What's going on, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here in Modern Warfare Zombies, and we're going to be rocking another weapon we've yet to do so on the channel, at least without the aftermarket part, and it's going to be the Sidewinder battle rifle. Now again, used the Jack Thunder actually multiple times for content, but we've never actually rocked the Sidewinder through a solo run, so today we're going to be doing our progression style run as we normally do. We'll start out Pack-a-Punch level 1, and we'll start out in the low threat zone. Let me actually go ahead and pop my perks now. And if I come across a Pack-a-Punch machine, I can choose to keep my camo. Let's go ahead and pop the napalm burst, and then we can get things going. Actually, I'm right next to a Pack-a-Punch. I'm not even paying attention. So I'm going to go ahead and melee this, and we'll make our way over to our first contract. And eventually, we'll just kind of upgrade as we go until we're in a position to go into the high threat zone and challenge as much as possible. All right, it took me quite a while to get across the entirety of the map. I got one of the worst spawns you can possibly get, at least in my opinion. I don't favor that side of the map. Most of the time, there's not any good contracts over there. And then, of course, you do have to make your way to a vehicle and or a portal and make your way over to a better location. And obviously, if there's other people that spawn in those locations, they might even be doing the content you're looking to do. So kind of just depends. So unfortunately, we had to make a bit of a trek to get across to our first bounty, but at least it is a mangler. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and I forgot to go ahead and Pack-a-Punch to level 1. We did hit our Pack-a-Punch machine to keep the camo, which is a W. Now, it is probably a better thing that we didn't actually visit this weapon previously, because I think it got quite a few buffs, or at least a few buffs, since the launch of the game, or since we would have probably initially covered it. So it's probably performing better today than it would have at the time we would have originally used it, which is probably good. Now, for me, the battle rifles can be kind of fun. Just depends on if they're able to pack enough of a punch. That did not seem like that was very challenging for us. Go ahead and grab our backup self-revive. Of course, we came equipped with pretty much everything we would need except for like Pack-a-Punch level 3. But we are Pack 1. We were able to take that on pretty easy, and we'll make our way into Tier 2. See if we can't do the same thing without upgrading to our epic tool. All right, we made our way into the Tier 2 zone. We're grabbing our first bounty here. I'm going to be honest. I feel like this weapon's actually going to do pretty decent. The one setback it has is it has a very small mag, being that it is only 60 rounds after Pack-a-Punch level 1, or just Pack-a-Punch in general, I guess I should say. But it doesn't have a small ammo reserve, so I feel like we're going to be all right. And if you guys are curious at any point what the loadout is for today's video, make sure to check the pinned comment down below, where I'm always sure to share the attachments for easy access. I think we got pretty lucky when it comes to Modern Warfare Zombies, because there's so many different weapons to choose from. That is definitely one thing I'm going to miss going into Black Ops 6, because we're probably going to have about half the amount of weapons, maybe even a third of the amount of weapons, especially off the initial launch, that we did in this game, just because we had the inclusion of all the MW2 weapons on top of it. Of course, it meant twice the grind. There was a lot more camos to go for and things like that, but I think it overall added a lot of variety, and it actually gave us probably double the amount of what I would say is viable weapons to choose from, because obviously if you didn't have some of these weapons, you would just have less good weapons, or less reasonably viable weapons, I would say, because there's definitely some MW2 weapons that shine. And I think if you didn't have the MW2 weapons that didn't shine, you probably would have a lot less MW3 weapons you felt like shined. I don't know, maybe that's not true. But personally, I'm glad that they had MW2 and MW3 weapons, and hopefully that's something we see again with the second year of Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, whatever it's going to be. Here I am just casually shooting this Disciple as if I think we're ever going to eliminate it. I don't think we can do this Pack 1. I'm probably going to have to upgrade, unfortunately. It was not in the cards for me to have this guy be a pain in my butt. I guess he hasn't really leached off me yet, but there's a lot of zombies. Reload is insanely fast. This is the one benefit to the 60 rounder. We broke the shield. We are just not... No, there's no way. I would love a world where we could do it. I just don't think we can do this. We're gonna have to upgrade. Upgrading earlier than I wanted to, unfortunately. Look how many zombies we got, though. That's part of the issue. We didn't have... So, what in the hell? And these guys are trying to start this contract, I'm pretty sure, so it's messing it up even more. Alright, now we can actually cook. I mean, we are actually destroying this thing now. Come here. Oh no, they did the raid weapon stash. I thought for some reason they were doing the cargo delivery. That's why I thought some more zombies might have spawned over there, but that wouldn't make any sense. Come on, let's take you out. This thing actually feels pretty good. I mean, the one thing that could kind of hurt this thing too is slow rate of fire tends to not be the best when it comes to the high threat zone, but we'll We'll find out when we get there. All right, come on. Good old Disciple. Big old pain in the butt. So we're going to hold that for a future run. Look at all the plates that are actually on the ground. Kind of a W. Pick all those up and we'll go find our next challenge. I think we're going to go ahead and take on this Mimic at Pack-a-Punch level 1 purple as well, just to see how we do, because we did the Disciple, which is inherently a little bit more difficult, but maybe we'll just absolutely fry through this, which would be kind of cool to see. I had an idea. What if I did some inherently bad builds with no matter what the weapon is, right? Like, say we pick a weapon, we build it with like one of the worst builds we can on purpose, and then see how well we do in zombies. Would that be something you guys would be interested in? Let me know down in the comment section below. If that is a challenge or type of video you guys would like to see. Even if it was like a one-off, we only do it one time and see what exactly goes down. I feel like it could be kind of fun to purposefully use a terrible build on a weapon and see how well we can kind of compete. Even if it was like some of the slowest movement speed on an assault rifle or SMG or something, you know what I mean? I feel like it could be kind of fun. That's the one thing I really enjoy about this mode. Just having so many different ways to kind of experience the mode. You can go in fully geared up. You can go in with absolutely nothing. You can go in with a containment level. You can try doing no perks if you really wanted to. I mean, you can try all the different weapons and see how well they kind of perform. That's actually my favorite way to go. Like, these are some of my favorite videos to make outside of the challenge runs themselves. Empty backpack for sure, because we have absolutely nothing to work with. But I do really enjoy seeing how well different weapons perform, especially as we go through the different zones. Sometimes you find out a weapon doesn't really need to be all that upgraded to actually find success, especially somewhere like the high threat zone. And for some of us, I feel like that could be extremely useful, especially during regain runs, or maybe we don't want to utilize all of our Pack 3 crystals or legendary tools. We know we can find success with certain weapons and be able to go in and maybe regain our characters or stock up on our stash. All right, it's going to be time for us to go Pack-a-Punch level 2 and see what happens. But against these zombies, it is no problem for this thing to be Pack 1. Like, not even in the slightest. I would easily take this through an empty backpack run and feel confident we are going to go through and make it out successfully. I didn't even realize until just now we got another Disciple, which is kind of cool. I guess for us to go Pack-a-Punch level 2, which we're going to do here. Let's see what happens. I think this thing dies in like almost a mag. Maybe it does die in one mag. This thing's pretty damn strong, for being completely honest. One mag, 59 bullets. We were able to destroy that tier 2 Disciple, which I feel like is pretty tough. You don't really have to worry about the small magazine with this weapon either, because the reload's so fast. I mean, as long as you reload before you hit 0, right? And then you don't have the extra little animation. But outside of that, I mean, this thing is extremely effective. I think it's time we take on a Mega Abomination. Let's go, buddy. Come on. He's actually getting cooked. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chase me down. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, man? He's actually... Base number 1 should almost be gone. Just a little bit more crit. Yep. And there goes the face. Did we not get... Oh, we didn't get the middle one. Oh, we messed up. Run, run, run. I don't have enough plates, so hopefully we can torch this dude. Maybe I can dodge a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to dodge that well. Nope, not looking like it. We're relying on getting through the... Oh, we got through that crazy fast. Man, I am kind of surprised that I have not used this weapon again in so long. This thing is actually destroying. I would never say it's overpowered or broken, but it's definitely really good. I mean, we are Pack 2 purple, and I think we're going to find more than the success that we are looking for, even in the high threat zone based on this performance. Okay, reload again, and that should be the end of this Mega Bomb. That went just insanely smooth. Now, one thing I'm actually curious in regards to your guys' experience is, ever since Season 6 started, have you been having better performances or worse performances in regards to crashes and connection and things like that? Because I know for me, when Season 5 Reloaded started, I had a ton of issues for like the first like 6-7 days, and I crashed a ton, reset a bunch of operators, and just my overall experience wasn't all that good. But I haven't heard of a lot of crashing since Season 6 started, so I'm hoping things have improved, outside of us obviously being disappointed by the non-free Elder version of the Dark Ether, being that we can only go into the regular version. I think that's just a huge miss. Can't believe they did that to us. But the double cooldown speed is really nice. feel like we're able to get those back really fast now, especially if you're able to, you know, extract with 100,000 in each run, or even just a significant amount of essence in each run. Pretty much get a lot of the stuff you use back pretty quick. All right, time to juice up on the rest of our perks here. Let's go ahead and get them. Quick revive, boom, boom, boom. We have everything. We even have Tombstone, since Tombstone was given to us for free. All right, is there anything on the map? There is a bounty. I'm going to try to get to the bounty. I don't know if that's going to happen or what this guy's actually headed to, but we're going to see if we can't get over to the bounty, and we'll take on what we can in Pack 2 Purple, because I have pretty good confidence in this weapon at this point. Oh, we got such a good location for this. What? This is going to be a cakewalk. You guys don't know about this location by now, I'm telling you. It's one of the best spots you could ever get any of the bounties. Doesn't matter which one. Even the Mega Bomb, although the Mega Bomb doesn't matter nearly as much as the other guys. I feel like this is definitely one of those spots. Are there any zombies chasing us from behind? Because some extra plates would be nice. Doesn't look like it. Let's see what we can do, though. Now they might. Come on. All right, stop hitting me for a second. All right, let's see if we can't get some plates off these guys. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. I think we brain rotted one, which did us a huge favor. Didn't drop any plates, though. No plates for us. Come on. Somebody hook me up. Even just a couple plates would be great. I don't like having 0. So that's the one thing I just don't really vibe with. All right, we got a couple right there, right? At least 1, 2. No, we got 2. All right, I'm going to plate up once, and then I'm going to jump up here. Hopefully it'll keep me from getting destroyed. I think we destroyed enough zombies. Maybe there's not any to throw any flesh at us, but that's the one thing you do have to look out for in this spot. I mean, we cooked that first face. I'm going to go ahead and reload. Anytime it doesn't laser, I just reload. Why not? Lock it in. Lock it in. Laser it up. Come on, Mega. You know you want to. I know I could keep shooting it, but this pretty much confirms I'm going to utilize my ammo to its fullest extent, which we kind of need to. We're Pack 2 Purple. That's the whole point, right? It's nice if we can complete this like this, though. Even though we're doing it in a little bit of a cheesy strat. I mean, even when it comes to the round-based versions of zombies, it all comes down to strategy, right? Even the high rounds, it all comes down to strategy. Like, it's as easy as you can make it. If you're using wonder weapons, slamming the ground, if you're using Casimirs, throwing them to suck them all in, that would be more relevant to Cold War, I think. But I feel like it's always about strategy. So even though this is a little bit cheesy, to some degree, we're just making the best use of what we got. This isn't doing too bad. I mean, we haven't ran out of ammo yet. I could obviously... This guy gonna drop me ammo? Not likely. I could just jump down here and see if zombies come, because we are getting cooked as far as ammo is concerned. I don't even know if I started with full. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm not doing anything to this guy for some reason. Alright, get rid of them all. Did he drop me some ammo? I think somebody did. W. What's in here? Oh, plate. We like plates. Alright, let me jump back up here, just in case. That way nothing else comes up. Let's go! Yeah, like I can obviously keep shooting it. And for the most part, we're going to keep hitting. Oh, you came up here? Get rid of you. I don't know who threw what at me, but somebody did. Oh. We got some other activities coming up this way. We're still trying our bounty. Everybody wants to fight, including the Mega. Come on. Let me reload. Actually, they're not coming up here as fast as I thought they would. Yo, Redsling, what you got? All right, we got this. Lock it in. Lock it in. And we got it. Look at that. Beautiful. It wasn't the smoothest thing ever. It wasn't the easiest thing ever, but it was doable. And that's really all that matters. We didn't have to jump down to find ammo. I mean, we had to influence some zombies to come in our direction, but that was probably the worst we had to deal with. Well, the good news is I was able to get access to another bounty. The bad news, it's Disciple, and we absolutely have to go pack punch level 3 at the very least. Might even have to be forced into a legendary tool, but that'd be fine. Not a big deal, right? We were able to do Pack 2 Purple. We've kind of proved the weapon's worth already. The Disciple, though, is going to be a lot more of a challenge, I think, than even the Mega Bomb we did, and we are going to be a little bit more upgraded. So be interesting to see how this goes. I'm actually really surprised that I've been able to get access to so many contracts throughout this tier 3 zone, because I've had bigger issues with less people in the zone, with more so I guess the contracts not spawning in. Maybe everybody is just actively grabbing contracts and completing them at a decent rate where they're spawning back in, because I haven't had any issues up to this point and haven't had to wait any astronomical amounts of time in order to get access to my next contract. I think I'm going to do the power play here. I'm going to try to get on that roof across the way. I don't have any plates, which is kind of unfortunate. I didn't set myself up for success very much here. It's okay, though. We're going to try to make the best of it. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can't start shooting our guy here. Maybe our guy just comes straight up. Come on. What's your name? Pryanak? Okay, reload before you get too low. Oh, he went through the ground. This is the one thing about the Disciple I do not love. Like, buddy, hey, I know it's not your favorite thing to, like, get attacked by me, but this is a little ridiculous. Your fear is a little ridiculous. Let's throw this. Wait, everybody gets pushed into that corner. I can go like this. Maybe we'll get our energy mine back quicker. Because, dude, he's just inside. I mean, if I grab that, it's going to be GG. I kind of really want to see if we can do it without that, though. Reload, hurry. Is that a mimic in there? Did I see a mimic in there? I kind of feel like I did. Hopefully I didn't. I want to get some plates. Oh, dude's trying to get over to where I'm at. Run, run, run. Gotta play this smart. Go across. There is probably plates in here. There is. Okay, we're in a decent spot here. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, we broke hand. We got a nice pop on our Shatter Blast ammo mod right there. Who is hitting me? Oh, you're on the ground. You're literally a crawler. Alright, getting through that zombie. Everybody's just trying to make their way up. I just want to get an energy mine. Got one, just in case. Hey, yo, Disciple. Anytime you want to come up, join the party, be appreciated. I hate that you pick things up so often in this game without wanting to pick them up. It's like, what if I was holding on to that, man? You wouldn't know. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the decoy back. Hopefully we can keep it. Aim at the hand. Aim at the face. Good God, these are some tanky dudes. Reload. I mean, the fact that you have a 60 rounder and you're not too at threat of the leeching ability is kind of insane, if I'm being honest. If this thing had MAGA holding, it would be incredible. And even it doesn't even need it, to be fair, because the reload speed's so fast. Okay, we're actually looking great. Where's the zombies? Because we haven't had to deal with that many. This is completely different than a lot of the other runs we have, and we're not even in a cheese spot. Okay, come on. Oh my God. He's so close to being gone. There we go. We got it. Let's go. And we got a backup self and an epic tool, and we got a mimic. Is this some dude's bounty? What is that? No, it's just a regular old mimic. Oh my God, we got insanely lucky with another Disciple. I don't know if I'd consider that luck, but it is kind of crazy that we did get another Disciple. I think I'm going to go ahead and pop our legendary tool. Now, one thing I'm curious, especially those of you that have watched the channel for longer, I definitely want your input more than anyone, right? But if I was going to cover any of the round-based zombies Easter eggs, just completing them solo, what would you guys like to see first? Doesn't really matter. I pretty much have access to almost all the old games. The only ones I don't really have are going to be like BO2, BO1, maybe even, you know, like before that, just because I only really have them on PC, not on console. It's a lot harder for me to make videos on PC-only games, at least at this current moment. So if I was to go back onto an older zombies game, Infinite Warfare is included, World War II is included, any of those, what would you guys like to see me cover as far as the Easter eggs? Because I would like to go back and complete some solo Easter eggs before the release of Black Ops 6. Because I didn't do a lot of Easter eggs solo previous to, I would say, even Cold War. So Cold War is really the only one that I've done a lot of the Easter eggs solo, or many of them at all. Outside of, I think, the very first one from World War II, because I did it like maybe 4 or 5 days ago. So there's definitely a lot of solo Easter eggs that I have yet to complete. I'm definitely curious what you guys would like to see. Why did we have so much stuff chasing us? Luckily, our dude came up here. We are legendary. I didn't even got to shoot him yet. Let's see how we do. Yeah, Infinite Warfare I feel like would be a ton of fun because it was a super egg, right? So inherently I could do Spaceland, I could do Rave in the Redwoods, I could do Shaolin Shuffle, Attack of the Radioactive Thing, like all the goods, right? And then what was it, the Beast? The Beast one? I don't have any ammo, so we're gonna have to jump down here to grab that. And then there's the super boss fight, I guess, for completing all of the Easter eggs. You get access to that. So that could be a lot of fun. I think the super Easter eggs are some of the coolest stuff in any of the Zombies games that they're present in. And I hope that they do something similar for Black Ops 6 for sure. I hope we get some sort of super Easter egg. Come on. Where are you going? I hate this. The only thing about this spot is the stupid flesh throwers. Because they are obnoxious. All right, you coming up here? He's going to come up the ladder slowly. There you go. Hey, welcome back. And see you later once again. I decided to grab one more bounty at least. See how we would do. Legendary Pack 3. We get to take on the Mega, which we actually did pretty good on with the Pack 2 Purple. So, be nice to see how we do. Destroyed that face almost instantly. Not surprising. Yep, let us lock in. We don't have a ton of backup plates, so hopefully this thing gets destroyed pretty quickly. 2 faces down. Nice. Let's throw one of our decoys. Actually, we only have one decoy. Reload, reload, reload. Everybody gets off the roof. We should be good. All right, plate it up once. Really do need some more plates. That's going to help a lot. Okay, we'll get rid of these guys. I got to watch out. No lasers for me. Need to get rid of some of you zombies first. Somebody's got to give me some plates, right? Come on. Nope, not gonna be you. You're a hellhound. I mean, you might. Come on. We're getting through all that. We can easily keep up with the zombies at least. All right, so we got a couple plates. Full-on plates. Get rid of these wretchlings really quick. Dude's gonna laser us at any point. At any point here. Come on. I mean, we actually fried this guy. This thing cooks the mega bombs. What do we get? Pack 2. I didn't even mention it earlier. We got a Pack 3 crystal that dropped on the ground. That's pretty insane. Oh, look, it's the sigil. We don't even need sigils. They're not required anymore. At least not for the season. It would be nice if they gave us elder sigils in there, right? Well, I think we actually succeeded pretty well with this weapon. We were able to take on multiple bounties. What did we end up with? Like 4 bounties with people actually in the tier 3 zone competing for contracts? I think that's pretty impressive. The only thing left for me to do, I feel like, is head over to the exfil, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. This is definitely one of those weapons, if you're looking for something pretty tough to use, or pretty strong, I guess I should say, to use, at least to solo the high threat zone, I would definitely recommend giving this a shot. I would assume if you took this into the Dark Ether with a Maga holding, you would have pretty similar success, so would definitely be worth giving it a shot in there as well. Well, we made it over to our exfil safely. This is way better than I remember it initially off launch when I did the camo challenges. So if it's been a long time since you used the regular Sidewinder, go out and give it a shot for yourself and check the pinned comment for that loadout. But that's gonna wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all support in today's video, all support in the channel. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace.